So the last time you saw the mower was in my last video. Forgot what it's called, but I've done some stuff to it since then because I filmed that about a week or two before those videos actually aired. In the last couple video clips on it, I don't know if you could hear it, but the mower's starting to pulse. Puggly was starting to pulse, which aka governor problem. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the governor. It sounds really bad. Because there's a lot of play in it too. But so, since then I put a throttle cable on it. Because, you know, that should fix my problem. Famous last words. Well, I already said that. But, so, put this throttle cable on it. I go and try to start this thing. It's having a really, really hard time starting. I'm like, why is this thing so hard to start? And I remember my father saying that that thing is going to have a hair trigger. I don't know why, they just do. Which I learned on this thing. I didn't blow the engine up, thankfully, but I could have. But so, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this now anyways, because I just want to make it so this mower runs correctly. And that was about a week ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. So I just really haven't feel like doing. I mean, I did put the throttle cable and everything on it, but let's just get back to my story, I guess. So I go and start it. It's having a really, really hard time starting. So after I managed to actually get it started and everything, it's barely running. It's running really bad. And everything. So I get the mower actually to run and everything. But, actually, you know what? That's a lie. I didn't do it like that. So mower's cranking over. I'm sorry. I should just redo this. But I'm not, because I'm too lazy to. But mower's cranking over and cranking over and cranking over. I'm like, why won't this thing start? I'm like, you know, maybe I should give it a little bit of throttle. See if it starts, because I'm messing with the not idle. I mean, kind of the idle. But I'm messing with the choke and everything. It's just spinning and spinning. It's not doing anything, not even a cough or anything out of it. And yeah, since then I got some tools and stuff. Some free used tools. But so, ow. It's cranking over and it's cranking over and it's not doing absolutely anything. So I just tap that throttle. Barely. Just, put about 0.401. I don't know. Basically saying I barely touched that throttle pedal because I have no idea what's going to happen. My heart's beating. My heart rate was sky high. Why can't I find a socket that will fit this? And so I get it, and it starts, and it's idling really, really bad. Took it out, put it on this way, because I'm thinking I'm going to be spending most of my time on that side, so it looks like I'm going to be spending my entire time trying to find a socket. So, this thing is just cranking over and cranking and cranking and cranking. It's not doing anything, so I just tap that throttle pedal, and it just explodes with life. It scared the crap out of me, because I had no idea what to expect, first of all, and second of all, what was going to happen. And so it starts, and it's idling really rough. I mean, it's idling, but it barely is. So, I thought maybe I should give it a little bit of gas. So I give it a little bit of gas, and whoosh, it just skyrocket. Idles super high, 400 billion RPM. Sounds like it's about to explode. So, first thing that you would think that I would do is get off the gas. I do. But instead of just getting off the gas, I just shut it off completely. Like, dude, this thing is about to chuck the rod out the side of the block. because I'm sure that over the years those bolts have come loose a little bit, maybe not a ton, but a little bit while it's really on here. Okay, fan don't work. No fan though. So I get this thing started, give it a little bit, just tap that throttle, whoosh. Sounds like the thing is about to explode. Shut it off, lower down that idle as fast as I can. Second time I lower the idle down in like 4 or 5 turns. So it's now idling really slow. The thing I don't like about taking the shot off is that the dipstick's connected to it. So I'm like, every time I do everything to this mower, it seems like I'm on an angle. So every time I take the shot off, so I'm like, should I take the dipstick out, or is it gonna pour all the oil out? So I mean, I could take the dipstick out of it this time, but there would be barely any room. If I just bump it, it's gonna spill oil out of it. But so, not joking. Kind of am, I guess. So I give it a little bit of gas. It skyrockets in idle and everything, 400 billion RPM. So I shut it off, turn the idle down 4 or 5 turns. Because I was messing with the idle just to make it so I could hope that it would actually idle. So, you know, I turned the idle down a ton. Go to start it again. Since then, I haven't actually tried to get even started. But it's having a really, really hard time running this time. A really, really hard time. It took me a minute or 2 to get it so it's actually started, and I'm sure I wasted half of my battery, half of my kind of charged battery, trying to just turn the engine over for like 2 or 3 minutes straight, just trying to get it to start. Ouch. Come off. Please. What's this thing called? I might just take that heat shield off. Whatever. So, I get that thing started again. It's running even rougher. Barely idling at that point. So again, like the retard I am, I give it gas and whoosh. Same thing, but it sounds like the idle's 5 or 6 times faster. So again, I reach that key, get that thing shut off as fast as possible so I don't blow it up. So, I don't want to say lesson learned. The lesson definitely wasn't learned. Because here I am again, back at it. But I did some research. Watched the Tarzan Family's throttle cable video on the motor. They didn't go in much detail of it. They actually didn't go in any detail of it. All you could see was Ike. Just putting the throttle cable on. You could see it enough that you could tell that everything was original and everything. But so here I am now, a couple weeks later, doing what they did and just putting it on the stock arm and everything. I don't know if I have all the stuff though at this point, because that was a while ago, and I guess it was not very long ago. So yeah, I have to take the throttle thing off, whatever you want to call it, off. So that's the first fun part. Second fun part is because I have to change the hoses and everything, fuel hoses and everything again. Because there's mice, lices and stuff in this shed. Every time I go and pop the hood on this thing, it's leaking fuel, of course. So, yeah. Whatever. So yeah, that's the story on the mower right now, at least. Since I'm insanely stupid, these small sockets. Since I'm insanely stupid, the large ratchet. Always goes well. Thou shall go well. Yes. So yeah, I'm doing that now. recollect fuel for the next couple days because I had to drain all the fuel out of it. Usual. Seems like the only thing I do to this mower is drain the oil out of it and put new hoses on it. Or I'm taking the air cleaner cover off and taking a shot off. I'm sure I put more work into it than I should have. Your normal person would probably say, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to put any more work into it. But you know me, I'm too lazy to do that. I guess I'm not, because yeah, that makes no sense. But, so, normal person would probably just say, you know what, no, I'm done now. But I didn't. Because I don't know at this point. I'm smart, I guess. My eyes are watering. Can't say it's 16. That's 11. That might be the only 11 millimeter socket on planet Earth. But so, yeah, here I am now. Why do I not have any American sockets? Digging through the parts around the socket bin thing, I guess you could call it. It never fails that you never have a 7/16 socket or anything 7/16 other than 5,000 or 6,000 wrenches. Whenever you just want to use the socket. Oh, there's a 7/16 socket. How convenient. Oh, it actually is. Surprising. So yeah, that's mower Puggly right now. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm just taking the air cleaner cover off so I can access everything correctly. Because the last time I did anything to this thing, work-wise, I guess. Let's not lose that bolt. I took the air cleaner cover thing off. Hey, there's already sticky stuff on my hands that I don't know what it is. So yeah. S10, we have not decided on the color yet. We have a long way to go before that. We are going to try to get it inspected before, we just want to try to get it inspected because we're just having too much fun driving it around. That's not 7/16. We're just having too much fun driving it around. But right now, all it has is a bad sticker, but everything else on it is actually good. Oh, is that a 7/16 socket? 11 millimeter. Actually fits surprisingly well. Okay, then that's a game changer. But so yeah, we tried to do a simple tune-up, which is just spark plugs, oil change, oil filter, and everything, which ended up taking about 2 days. Spark plug wires, I mean, were rusted on. Not rusted, they were just stuck. And so he is working on the window and everything. He's like, what's taking so long, Eric? Why are you taking so long? You want to actually be able to drive this thing tonight. Oh gosh. So, like, yeah, I can't get some of these spark plug wires off. In the end, I managed to break 3 spark plug wires. Spark plug wires are not cheap. Spark plug wires and oil and stuff is not cheap. Let's get that weird thingy out of there. Get that off. That doesn't need to be there. Spark plug wires and stuff like that are not cheap. Boing, boing, boing. So, yeah. So I had to get more spark plug wires and everything, rotor coil. And so, even after that, we were trying to get this thing started and it just will not do anything. And put weird spark plugs in it. They're rapid fire spark plugs. High quality premium platinum rapid fire spark plugs from the Napa. Oh man, I love screwdrivers. Never mind. High performance spark plugs from the Napa, and they work. They're just kind of weird. We've never dealt with rapid fire spark plugs. And all of the 4 or 5 spark plugs, actually no, I take it back. I've done at least 10 spark plugs, because I did the spark plugs in the Trans Am and spark plugs on the Harley. Actually, not 12. Yeah, 12. I'm counting 12. It's Harley, Trans Am, push mower, put a used spark plug into this, so nothing else. That's the other spark plug is broken. You know, very unfun process. Oh wow, whenever you can't find that size, you find it immediately. So, simple tune-up started to roll into a day, and a day rolled into 2 days. All I could say was a very unfun process. Well, the coil actually came off. Thought I stripped out those bolts. Am I thinking the coil doesn't come off anyways? It's like barely seen last time. But yeah, stuff like that happens. I guess I don't know what I said, but always be prepared for a simple tune-up to take a few days, because why wouldn't it take a few days? Oh no, flywheel's in the way. You're gonna have to use a really stupid rocket that barely works. Where is it? Where's my really tiny stupid ratchet? Where did I put it? Here it is. Ugh. So yeah, always be prepared for that kind of crap to take multiple days whenever it really should only take but an hour. Also, all of GM things seem like their oil filters are on the sides, so every time that you take them off, all of the oil spills down and out of them, and you can't like do it correctly. You can't put enough oil in it. But so I took that oil filter off, and it's just pouring onto my arm. That's after I drained the oil out into a drain pan and everything. Matte black oil. Should be a color. Matte black oil. It's not stripped that. Oh, that's pretty nasty. So, managed to break 3 spark plug wires. Managed to not cross thread anything. Good, thank God. So. Yeah. And the reason there's like 5 or 6 firing orders whenever there should only be 1, but people are not really that smart, so they put like 4 different ones up. It wasn't, I think it wasn't, I don't remember if it was actually the normal firing order or not. I think it was, but it may not have been. So yeah. Spring off of there. I think that's the biggest reason I'm taking this spring off, is I don't know if the governor will actually have enough power to move that spring around and everything, so I'm not gonna put it on. But yeah, if worst comes to worst, I'll just find a spring to put where the spring was that was on the governor. Pretty heavy duty spring. Maybe it can go against that spring, I don't know, but I really don't feel like trying. I'm just worried that the throttle will get stuck. Just thinking about it. What if that throttle gets stuck and I'm going about 1 billion miles an hour down the hill? What am I supposed to do? Just dive bomb off the mower? Flip it over? What am I supposed to do? So maybe I should make like a kill switch or something. I already have a kill switch, but I should have a kill switch right there. Like a pedal type thing. So, yeah. After our very fun process of the 2-day long thing, it's sitting in the shop. It's cranking over, and I come over. It's about 1,000 degrees in the garage. And I come over and I'm like, Dad, you freaking... This is gonna sound really stupid, okay? And he told me that he's never said that he's the world's greatest mechanic. And no offense, but I think I figured that out from that. So he is cranking this engine over, and it's not doing anything. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know how to talk on YouTube. So I go over and I look over there because I'm putting the plastic back on the tailgate, and so I know that we got a new what's it called? Rotor for it. I remember it because I was there at the Napa. But I was there whenever he got it, and I saw him do it. I can't anything that we're actually doing. But I was there whenever he got it. So yeah. So I walk up there, and say, Dad, I'm making my father really look right now. You didn't put the rotor in the cap. It's like, what are you talking about? The rotor's in there. I'm like, point at the hood where the rotor actually is, and he's like, that's the old rotor. And then I point at the bench where the other rotor is, and like, he says, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. So yeah. Yay. That explains a lot. So he puts the rotor on and everything, and it fires right up. Why can't I find the right size? This is getting annoying. And it fires right up, and it like flips out. 12 millimeter. The only one that I don't have, I'm sure. That's why we have micros. Vice don't do this on bolts that actually have heads on them. But so, he puts the rotor and everything back on, and it starts right up. And he says that explains our problem, why it won't run. The first problem was that I actually wired it wrong. No! You will get off now, Bolt. I'm gonna end up spending the entire day just trying to get this bolt off. I did not joke whenever I was taking this thing down because I actually thought this would work. There we go. Yeah. Started right up. The day after he needed it, I guess. Yeah. There we go. Ouch. So yeah. That's the story on the S10. Suburban. It just keeps going on and on and on. We're out at North Park. So I thought my axle's loose, which it actually was. Not very much, but it was a little loose. So we're at North Park, and we're driving there. We're driving in the Suburban because my sister was there too. We wouldn't jam 3 people into the S10. So, going down North Park, we're buggying down there, and all of a sudden, all I hear is, oh crap. Alternator went finally. Knew that I was having problems. And just decided, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to alternate anymore. I'm not going to make any charge. I'm not going to charge or anything anymore. I'm just going to become uncorrect. So, can't believe I got new tools. Stuff. Just a couple days ago, and I already can't find it. Where is it? Oh, I hate being in here. I like being in here, but I hate that motorcycle being in here. I mean, I was hoping that I might actually be able to start it today and not be too chicken to actually not write it, but I guess not. Where is it? Way! But so, yeah. Alternator died. Stopped alternating fluids. What? Stopped making current to charge the battery. Oh, there it is. Duh. So, yeah. Okay, I wish I actually had a good pair of cutters. Wire cutters. Wire snippers. Nope. There's only one pair of good-ish snips. I know that if I pull this through the cable, it's gonna mess it up. I know that. I'm not that stupid. Might have to go and get the good pair. I mean, no matter what, this is going to be a multiple part video, I can tell you that. Why can this do this? Why me? I don't understand. Well, it's almost 5 o'clock. But yeah, I just broke my camera. No, I didn't. I pressed the button thing during recording. So yeah. I need a camera that I can do it like this. Just look at it from the side, so whenever you view it, it's not like it's supposed to be like this whenever it's really like this. Most of my videos are in that format. It looks, so yeah. I don't know why the thing pulses so bad though. I already attempted to take the carburetor apart. And didn't very get far. You know, whenever I'm actually trying to talk, that means I'm actually trying to talk. You know what? I'm done now. Okay, just like and subscribe, because it might be this video be seen by more people and make it so my friends see it and think I'm retarded and stupid. So I always like that. So yeah, I'm done talking because I can't talk at this point. I'll finish this tomorrow or the next day or whatever. I really need to make an upload schedule, like every Monday, Wednesday, or Monday and Friday, or what. I really don't know. Maybe once a week. I don't know. I really don't know. All that I know is I just inhaled my death wish. Inhaled 5 gallons of fuel this day. Okay, yeah, I'm done. Goodbye. I'm done. I don't know where it cut off. All I know is that it cut off at least maybe recently. At least to the point where I was actually like stepping on it. Shame on me. I got the thing off. What's the thing on the thing? Makes the thing idle faster. Makes the thing blow the thing out of the block. So your thing is not done. That's how we do it, okay. Let's never say that again. Cheap stuff, like usual. Locked in place. You know, it looks like it's actually working now, surprisingly. Oh, whoa, that's a really weird size. Okay, no, that's trippy. That's normal, what? Oh, man, it only goes in one way. That's stupid. Great. That's not gonna run. I don't care if I don't actually might be able to use that, but I guess not. Yay. God. See how little battery is in it. Okay, we're already at 1 minute at least. So yeah, I've just been talking about all of world's problems and how much I hate having to take this thing apart again. A governor, I don't know if I've already said this in any of my other videos, but the thing I'm having problems with is the governor. What the governor does is what the stupid easy way to say it is it controls idle. I think we'll actually have some of these things. It controls idle. I was going to be really loose. Controls idle, and it makes it so the engine doesn't over rev and bend the valves, because that can actually happen. I've never done it, because I thought that's what's going to happen with this motor, so I was going to over rev it. Yeah, good thing I didn't. So yeah. Well, yeah, whenever I do that, that usually means that I'm checking to see if it's still recording. Oh yeah, I still have the spring. Oh yeah, Mr. Crash. Now the big question is, do I have that pin? What the governor does is stupid, easy way is to say it is it controls idle mostly. But it also makes it so you don't over rev your engine and blow up the bits and run the valves and make it useless unless you replace the valves. Which most sane people wouldn't, they would just get rid of it entirely. So yeah. Right there. I don't think I have that pin anymore, which is not a good thing. I have like 5 or 6 pins, but they might be too big and too heavy, I guess. Dang it, where did I put that pin? Whenever it looks like I'm not using a pin. At least I have a gigantic one that won't be, that'll be too big. Just a day in the life of trying to find things. A day of the life of trying to find things. Yeah, that sounds bad. Is that a... Look at this. You know, it would actually be nice if I had a logic and actually work. But it don't, okay. Hey, there's no pin that goes into it. Okay, that's a good thing. And yeah, there is no pin that goes into it. This is a good thing. Because I would have lost it anyways. Get that camera on my phone. Now I forgot how it went though. Pretty sure it went like that. La, 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 la. Oh man, I shouldn't have taken this thing off because I don't know what's in there. Behave. To tell you the truth. Now I just need to find an insanely stupidly small hole that I'm sure I don't have. And sure, you're gonna have to probably supposed to be doing this in the top dead center, but you know me, I don't. You don't have that. Plus, I'm sure that top dead center is just a magnet facing forward. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's on compression stroke or not. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it's compression stroke. So with that, might be a top 10 center. It might be. Let's see if I actually change the way that governor is positioned. Okay, did not. Okay, so you got top dead center. I'm sure does not. It looks like it does not have anything to do with it. So I'll be like, oh, you should do that. You do this like this. Well, I'm too lazy to do that kind of crap. So yes, I would. Now I just need to figure out where that spring went. After 15 minutes of looking, we found it surprisingly. Wow, it's already almost 5:30, maybe. Well, I know the one like that. Where else did it go? Face this way. So I never do anything with it. It turns off. Where's that? Did it connect to the camera? I don't know. I just need to find something and figure out how that governor arm goes back on. Ugh. I might as well. I should actually just go in there, take that governor out entirely, and just use the thing, I guess. For that's the governor thing. I'm sure I'd have to like turn it over to make it so I would actually be able to figure out how this works. I don't know how. All I know is that the governor controls the idle and stuff. Maybe I should have it like that all the way. I don't know. It might just correct itself over time. But I doubt it with my luck. So I have like an insanely high RPM all the time. The camera's actually in focus. I don't know how long it actually took it for to yeah, I give up. Don't know how long it took for it to actually get in focus. All I know is that it's actually in focus. Yeah. Ooh, I need a tiny bolt. I need a tiny bolt. Good thing I got the screwdriver thing that's too big to work on anything. Oh, it's getting hot in here. I might have to do this tomorrow if it's cold. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be cold tomorrow. Oh. I should just get rid of this mower and make another one. Maybe just take the body panels and stuff off of it. It might seem like I'm actually having a good time whenever I really am not. Whenever I really am not. I might have to take this thing out whenever it is. It's not really it's coming out anytime soon. Okay, great. Turn on. You know, I'm probably going to be done for the day today. Unless it cools down like 400,000 degrees, I might just actually be done. Seriously though. It's really hot. That's really high idle. Let's see how unbelievably, stupidly high this idle will be. Not that high. Not pretty good. I actually might be choking, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna be done for the day because I'm dying right now. I guess. But yeah. You have to hear that. You gotta be able to hear that. That's the governor. I'm sure that you're giving me shame doing this. I'm sure whatever, I really don't care. You're gonna suck my dictionary. Oh, come on, I'm sweaty. I don't like being hot and sweaty. I like it being hot. I don't like it being like 400,000 degrees outside, like what it is right now. So yeah, I might come back to it tomorrow. I mean tonight maybe. I doubt tonight. unless it cools down a lot. The perfect time to spill fuel everywhere. Yay. Ah, great. Now everything reeks like fuel. Ugh, I hate fuel. I love fuel, but I hate it. I'm not a gas monkey, but I'm not like a clean monkey, I guess. I don't know at this point. I'm really stupid. Ah! Ah, it's everywhere! Ah! Ah! I don't feel like doing this. I haven't been dreading this for a while, I guess. Oh, my ear hurts. I mean, it doesn't hurt, it just feels weird, I guess. I'm sure that this entire video is going to be like sideways, because I'm too lazy to hold it like this, I guess. So yeah, I should probably keep the fan going so I don't die the next time I come in here. Inside my ear, you go. Yeah, I think I'm going to be done. Kind of a short video compared to all of my other videos. I'm probably going to like make a playlist for Pug and Poland at this point because I'm going to be doing a lot of things with it. Whenever I think I should be done, I'll probably be done with filming and everything because after a while, just the same couple things gets a little old, and I know that. That stuff comes out. Whatever. So yeah, at some point, not very soon, I'm sure, I will be done with the mower. So yeah. Kids, if you remember, if you put your mind to it, you can make anything into a hammer. Oh wow, this is bad. Gasket. Yeah, definitely I need new gaskets for this. Is that a Tractor Supply once? I'm looking for pelts. And looking for belts. And I saw an air filter that was like 20 bucks for this mower. So yeah, might not be getting any gas soon because but I just heard a weird noise, so I'm gonna be done. I'm not joking. I don't know if you heard it or not, but plus I don't feel like doing this much longer. I'm getting lazy. So yeah. Like, press the like button, I guess, because it'll make this video seen by more people. So yeah, subscribe and stuff, I guess. Be cool and stuff, I guess, if you want to. Really don't care. Follow me on Instagram too, because I have an Instagram now. And I do retarded things. There we go. That suck. Stoke. Ow. Hurt. So yeah. Yeah, press the like button, I guess, because it'll make this video and stuff be seen by more people stuff. I don't know if you could read that. I doubt it, because lighting in this shed is terrible. It says like, maybe if I actually pointed at it.